You're very welcome back. Now, craft beers have taken over the world in the last few years, with IPAs, Weiss beers and ales taking over from your traditional big-name brands.
But what puts many potential beer swillers off is that craft beers often have an alcohol content seemingly designed to blow your socks off.
But fear not, beer sommelier Claire Dalton has 4 beers that aren't designed to leave you on the floor. Good morning, Claire.
Hi,
Morning.
Claire. Welcome.
Beer sommelier. What a great job title.
Fancy.
Yeah, bit of training in that one, bit of
Is
good
there?
bit of tasting.
Good bit of tasting.
Yeah.
And like with the wine, do you have to spit it out?
No, we don't spit in beer.
Oh,
We swallow.
excellent. What are we starting with?
We're starting over
Dungarvan,
here.
no?
So normally in a beer tasting, we tend to go low to high or light to dark, but I decided we'd go the other way. We're going to start high.
Okay.
But high in this sense, we're starting with a 3.5%.
All right, okay.
And working our way back down.
And your
just to
average
put that
being
into
around
perspective-
5?
Between 4 and 5 would
Between
be
4
kind
and
of
5.
normal.
OK, so
Yeah.
we're under that. So
Yeah.
it's below normal.
Be great.
Marvellous.
So
Okay.
we're starting off with one from Kinnegar in Donegal. They're calling this a table IPA. So IPA has sort of become the catch-all maybe for craft beers. Generally, IPAs are up around 6%ish or something. So people are playing with the flavours and the everything of IPA. But bringing down the percentage. In fact, 3 of the ones here have the word IPA in their title. Kinnegar have gone with table IPA on this. So you get
Table IPA.
Yeah.
It's really
So
cloudy, isn't it?
It is. It's
Very.
an
Or is it just
unfiltered one.
Simon pouring?
No.
It's very strong smell.
It has
By
those
pouring.
big, juicy hop flavours that you expect from an IPA.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, but at a much lower alcohol content.
Yes, indeed.
So only 3.5%.
That's good morning, everybody, isn't it? Yeah. I like that.
It's very light, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would describe some of the IPAs as very beery beers, if you know what I mean.
Hoppy beers.
That's
Hoppy,
not.
bitter, yeah. It has the flavour, it has it, but it's at a lower percentage. Would be lighter in body as well than
Hey,
an IPA,
Don.
not the full
I'll have one more go
bitterness.
to be sure, but
He likes to research
He
thoroughly.
does. He takes
as I
his
was
job
saying to
very
Claire, I
seriously.
don't have the most maybe cultured palate when it comes to beer. I'm just used to drinking what we've grown
We're
up
going to
on
spend
as
the day
such.
together, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll sort them out.
He'd be drunk, but he'd be fine.
Yeah. I haven't really ventured into craft beers. They're just very beer.
Well, this might be an
Hopsy.
easy entry into craft beers for somebody like that.
This is the
where it's,
gateway.
Yeah.
Gateway to beer.
Specifically, but the lower alcohol range.
Yes.
Because
Exactly.
people do think it blows the head off you.
Yeah.
It's massive ABV. And a few years ago, the trend was going up into your big double this and imperial that. And the trend is definitely coming down the way now. So, and I think with summer coming as well, a bit of summer drinking and stuff.
Right, what's
Nice
next?
to have a few lighter ones.
Yes.
Next up is Northern Lights from Whiplash.
Northern Lights. Whiplash. I love the name.
And also the
These
labels.
are all Irish.
They're
are
very
all Irish.
arty, aren't they?
Yeah. Whiplash are in the process of setting up their brewery in Dublin. So they've been what we call gypsy brewers up until now.
Okay.
Where they brew in other people's breweries.
Okay,
I think
interesting.
August, September, they're planning to open their brewery here in Dublin.
And is that how most brewers would start, using
It
someone
varies.
else's
A lot
facility?
can. It varies. I suppose that was their model to do that, and kind of they tend to be a bit fairly out there with their beers and their artwork and everything. They're calling it, I'm going to check again, sorry, a micro IPA.
So we've had table.
So we've had
now
table
with
IPA,
micro.
What's
now we're
micro now?
IPA. Well, this is what they've come up with, obviously, but they're trying to emulate
like
the
it.
double IPA
You like?
style, which is the bigger, juicier IPA. So double IPAs tend to be higher again, so they're trying to get that flavour profile,
Yeah.
but in a lower alcohol. This is only 2.8%.
2.8, okay.
So we've
Fruity.
come down.
Yeah, that
Very
is
fruity,
like
all
it's
those-
a little sweeter than that one, more cloudy. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
I think they're
Yeah.
very similar,
They are similar.
aren't
yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Did you say they're similar?
Yeah, no, they're both kind of getting all those big tropical fruity flavours.
That's
Yes.
exactly what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Tropical fruit, marvellous. Where are we going next?
Yeah. Next, we're coming back to my neck of the woods, come down to Waterford for Metal
Oh,
Man.
down to Waterford.
Metal Man.
Yeah, Metal Man in Waterford City. So this is their Tip Tango. And they are going with Super Session IPA.
Super session IPA, right.
What does that
Okay.
So
suggest?
this is 2.5, so a little lower than the previous. Different flavour profile to this, a little more spice to it. But again, has those big IPA, big hop flavours to it, but coming down again in alcohol level
Okay, I love the
to
names.
it.
Is this a more sensible move, and are brewers getting more conservative with the levels of alcohol
I suppose
being used?
possibly. There's definitely consumers are moving towards, I think, more lower alcohol across, not just in beers, but in wines and gins, etc. as well. So there is definitely a shift.
Very different.
But I feel like there's much more flavour in that.
Very different.
This is far more to my liking. We're moving in the right direction in every sense.
For me, it's not. It's gone the other way for me. I prefer the fruitier one.
So you like...
It all boils down to your own
Personal taste.
personal choice.
And what
there's no
percentage
right
is
or wrong.
this one?
This is 2.5.
Wow, okay.
So, I mean,
But there's still...
for a couple of daytime ones, I think.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
Even though the alcohol is lighter, people might go, oh, does it taste weaker? It doesn't at
No,
all.
it doesn't.
There's still a
they're
full flavour to the
very
beer.
full flavoured beers, all of them. And that's the challenge. That's what the brewers have been working on. And the challenge they're coming up with is to bring down the alcohol level.
But keep the
you
flavours.
Keep the flavours. So to bring down the alcohol level, you're starting with a much lower level of malt because
Of
that's
course,
where
yeah,
the sugars come from and everything for
Okay.
brewing. So that's the balance.
That's
they're
the
trying to
challenge.
find.
Right, so last, but by no means least.
Last is our own one. This is Mainsail from Dungarvan Brewing Company. So this is 0.5.
Thank you.
Actually, under 0.5, 0.4-ish.
Under 0.5.
Okay,
right,
so can
okay.
you
So
that's
very, very low.
alcohol-free, essentially,
Alcohol-free, is
declared
it?
a non-alcoholic?
Yeah. At
And
under
it's your own
0.5, you can declare it alcohol-free because in many drinks there's naturally occurring sugars and there would be in natural apple
small
juices
amount
and
of
things would
alcohol
have
content.
So this is one that
Cloudy.
we've been developing. So our beers are unfiltered as well.
Wow,
so you might
that's
have a little
sharp.
sediment in
That's-
that.
It's darker, isn't it?
It's much darker,
Yeah.
so we played a lot with the malts in this. So we have a good range of malts,
Malty.
caramel malts and aromatic malts and things, trying to again balance out the lower malt level, but getting the body, getting the flavour.
and getting
into
that
it.
balance right
Yeah.
is very
Yeah.
tricky, I'm
Yeah.
sure, is it?
And it's quite hoppy as well, but
But
it's
what
kind
I
of-
like, there's
yeah.
not that strong aftertaste.
No, it doesn't
It's
have
in the
a full
taste, but it doesn't
ambition.
leave a lot,
Yeah.
if that makes
Yeah.
sense. That's beautiful.
Yeah, you are, I suppose, pulling back on hops as well because the body isn't there of an IPA. To get the same flavour level, you're not adding as many, so you don't have as much bitterness either. So
Would you know that's alcohol-free?
No.
No, I don't
not
think
at
I would
all.
either.
No, you're just used to beer taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think
And
it's
it's
alcoholic.
so important, Claire, to have an option, isn't it? An
absolutely,
alcohol-free option.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so often at events myself where I'm driving and I'm not partaking, even though we're doing
Absolutely, yeah,
tastings
yeah.
and things. So,
And there's more choices
yeah,
available now.
Yeah,
Thank you for that
Great
tiptoe,
choice.
tiptoe through the beers.
no problem.
Thank you very much, Claire.
Thanks, Claire.
Now, earlier we got our claws into some seafood tagliatelle. Here's a recipe for you to try at home.